Our greatest natural treasures are those we often overlook until it's too late. But in the west coast of Sabah, Malaysia, it's not too late. If we embrace this window of opportunity, now is the time to make a difference. In the island of Borneo, in the Malaysian state of Sabah, comes a heartwarming story of how government and private sector are working together to bring new hope for Malaysia's wetlands. This is the story of the Sulaman Wetland Sanctuary. The 488-hectare Sulaman Wetland Sanctuary is part of the larger 1,482-hectare Sulaman Lake Mangrove Forest Reserve. The forest reserve is a pristine wilderness facing the western South China Sea, located just an hour's drive from Kota Kinabalu, the Sabah state capital. The Sulaman Wetland Sanctuary was born when a Sustainable Forest Management License Agreement, or SFMLA, was signed between Borneo Sulaman Cove Sdn Bhd and the Sabah state government in early 2007. It is the first partnership of its kind between the state authority and the private sector in Malaysia. Under this agreement, Borneo Sulaman Cove Sdn Bhd, or BSC, is responsible for safeguarding the wetlands and looking after the ecology. In return, BSC may undertake conservation, research, education, and sustainable eco and nature tourism activities in the area. All activities are non-extractive, meaning revenue will be derived purely from protecting the area's biodiversity, scenery, and tranquility.
The Sabah Forestry Department is actively exploring new models of forest management, moving from timber extraction to resource management. We have entered into these unique agreements with Borneo Sulaman Cove with the intent of achieving new methods of sustainable forest management, focusing on protections and non-extractive utilizations of forest resources.
The Sulaman Wetland Sanctuary is an irreplaceable natural resource, supporting an incredible, rich flora and fauna. It is also a critical breeding, nesting, and feeding ground for hundreds of wild animals. Forest dwellers include winged beauties such as kingfishers and various species of egrets. Jumping masterfully from tree to tree are the long-tailed macaques. There is hope that the endemic and endangered proboscis monkey can be reintroduced to Sulaman in the near future. When it comes to marine life, snails, crabs, and shrimps thrive in these waters, apart from the native fish, as well as open ocean species in their juvenile state. Even the threatened marine otter and water monitor lizard are known to frequent the area. But like many of Malaysia's wetland areas, Sulaman still faces many threats. Land clearing, firewood collection, poaching, aquaculture, farming activities upstream, and unsustainable fishing practices are disrupting the fine ecological balance, causing deforestation, pollution, soil erosion, species extinction, and other environmental damage. Despite the many challenges, including the lack of funding, the Sulaman Wetland Sanctuary is yielding results, and there has been notable progress. The assisted re-establishment of mangrove trees has been successful in many areas, and wildlife in general has increased.
We already have established the trial nursery for the sanctuary. Currently, we explore several methodologies to undertake direct mangrove restoration and to enhance natural recovery from the past disturbance. In order to achieve a successful restoration, we conduct several studies on water quality, hydrology, and soil type.
However, it is far from over. In line with Sulaman Wetland Sanctuary emerging as a non-extractive, sustainable reserve, several key initiatives have been outlined for its success. A provision of job opportunities to the local community, the establishment of restricted and no-access zones to reduce and manage human impact, marketing and promotion activities via the media to further strengthen awareness and interest in Sulaman, the establishment of suitable tourist infrastructure and systems to facilitate ecotourism and nature tourism programs. There will be long-term benefits to the local communities once all these initiatives are implemented. Eventually, land clearing and encroachment are also likely to cease. Much more work needs to be done in order for the full potential of the Sustainable Forest Management License Agreement to be realized. This includes establishing a local community liaison, increasing patrolling and enforcement, on-site staff training and skills development, establishment of the Sulaman Education and Visitor Center, restoring hydrology to the area, restoring forest structure, floral diversity, and protection of wildlife, as well as seeking the listing as a Ramsar site.
Recognizing the challenges and opportunity represented by the sanctuary, Borneo Sulaman Cove has established the Sulaman Wetland Sanctuary Trust as a non-profit organization to receive donation and undertake day-to-day management of the sanctuary. It is intended that the staffing, facilities, and management activities will be upgraded over the long years to better achieve our long-term target.
Located close to Kota Kinabalu, with plenty of accommodation and with easy accessibility, Sulaman Wetland Sanctuary has every reason to succeed. This is one place worth saving, so let's do it together. Support the Sulaman Wetland Sanctuary and make a difference you can be truly proud of.